Hello, it's Gina Fontaine, and welcome to day 4 of the Feel Like a Supermom Masterclass series. And I'm going to go ahead and share my screen, and I hope that you have gained some value from everything that you have seen on days 1, 2, and 3. And certainly if you have questions, you can post those questions in the comments or reach out to me via email. So today, on day 4 of the Masterclass series, we are going to be talking about the 10 days to reclaim your power and thrive Supermom Challenge. But before we do that, I just want to ask you, and I know this can change day by day, but are any of you feeling tired, exhausted, and you're just tired of it, that it's more the norm for you than feeling vibrant and energized? And do you feel frustrated because it feels like you're just a slave to time? You hear yourself saying things like, I don't have time, I'm too busy. It never ends. There's always too much. And you can gain control of your life. And it is totally possible. If I can do it as a single mom of 3 kids, I know that you can do it too. But it does take time, and it does take some support, which I was grateful that I did have a lot of support when I was going through some very difficult times when I was newly divorced. So, are you ready to up level and identify what's keeping you stuck and let it go? I love this definition of transformation. I follow a meditation master every single morning. His name is Panache Desai. And he says that transformation is not doing anything at all. It's actually letting go of what doesn't serve you anymore. So it's really a process of shedding rather than doing. And that's really been the theme. If you've been with me through these 4 classes or the previous 3 classes, you're starting to understand that it's about learning to be and learning to receive, and not so much about the doing piece. And I hear you. I hear all the things that you say. Life never slows down. I mean, there's just so much responsibility. You don't understand. I can't take another thing onto my plate. And I know that exercising and meditating feel like just one more thing. But what if, by participating in things like meditation and exercise, the things that you thought were so important before start to fall off your plate, or you just don't even see them as important anymore? And I know I used to keep a meticulous household and everything was always clean, but you know what? That just I had to let that go. And serving on boards and committees, had to let it go. Until another time in my life, maybe when things aren't so full. Are you plagued by negative thoughts? Like you've tried exercise programs, maybe you've been on diets and you always quit. Or, maybe you feel like, oh, she's going to make me exercise and I'm so out of shape and I injure myself every single time I try. And, then you just go to, there must be something wrong with me. And you know what? You have found an expert in mom's health. I have dedicated myself for about 18 years to studying the female body and what we go through after we have children. And I can tell you one thing, I'm not going to hurt you if you participate in exercise with me. I'm going to help you feel more vibrant and alive in your body and find alignment. I'm a postpartum corrective exercise specialist. And what that means is I know how, whether you're 6 months or 20 years postpartum, I know how to help you regain stability and strength in the areas that need it, the pelvic floor, the abdominals, the hips. So let's move on to worry. I know I still worry, but I always remember this quote: worrying is like praying for what you don't want. My dad would always say, Gina, worrying is like a slap in the face to God and saying that you don't trust that your needs are going to be provided for. And really, worry is just energy. And could we possibly repurpose the energy that you're spending worrying that you're not doing enough, worrying that you always feel so tired, worrying that you're not getting enough sleep, worrying that you're not meditating enough, worrying that you're not exercising enough? I know, I know there's so many things. And you have a choice to either just continue on with the old habits, or you can go the other way and change. And guess what? You're going to follow the path of going back to what's old and comfortable and going in the direction that's new. It's normal. You're going to veer off the path and you're going to get back on, because we all crave comfort. And that's why being in community, having the support of a professional, having the support of your peers really, really helps you when you're having those times of struggle. And that's why I'm introducing the Supermom Club 10-day challenge. It's 10 days where you get to reclaim your superpower and thrive as a mom. You've heard that before. That's the subtitle of my book. And you really are a super mom. I'm not so amazing. You really are amazing. We all are amazing. And you can do this too. And I'm offering guidance and support over this 10-day period of time. And it's free. You get to try this out for free. And what I love is that whenever we do things together, it seems to me that we're more successful, because we can hear what is helping other people, or where have people stumbled. And in that support, we also build accountability, where we join together daily, either on a Facebook group, which I'll talk about the details of this challenge, or through email, or maybe you connect with somebody specifically within the group and you exchange phone numbers, and maybe you have a walking buddy or you have a journaling partner. Accountability is so key to keeping you on point. And then you get me, you get my guidance, and that's 27 years of expertise in the field of fitness. And like I said, I've been working with mothers' bodies for 18 years, starting with my own. And I have a number of certifications that set me apart from the average fitness professional that you might find on Instagram or YouTube, who might not have any qualifications other than she just likes to work out and record herself and post the videos. So I will actually be able to provide you guidance if you're doing Supermom yoga with us and something starts to hurt and it doesn't work for you. I can on the spot provide a way to make you feel good in your body. And furthermore, we're going to use the book as support. So if you've already read the book, or you've ordered it and you plan on reading it, and you want to dive in and do some of those exercises together, guess what? We're going to do it. So here's an overview of all the things that we are going to do during our 10-day challenge. So first of all, we will have some type of movement break every single day, and I will deliver those via Zoom. They will be recorded, starting with Supermom Yoga. I know, as a yoga practitioner and teacher, I rarely, this is the truth, do more than 20 minutes of yoga a day. An hour is completely indulgent. I've maybe done that twice in the last year. So you will get Supermom Yoga on Monday, Wednesday, and Friday of the challenge. The challenge goes from October 18th to the 27th. There will be heart activation meditations. And that is just simply a way to get you out of your head and into this space, the power of the heart. And we will talk about why the heart is so powerful. And then we will have Supermom discussion group. And I anticipate that happening on a Saturday morning during the challenge, and a private Facebook group where you will actually get to comment and share and come together as a group. And that will be outside of Mom's Thrive Tribe. And then each person is going to commit to adding one new habit. And that could be as simple as, I'm going to drink 2 water bottles a day, or I am going to get up and walk every single morning. I'm not asking you to take anything away. This is all about adding health, adding well-being to your lifestyle. This is the overall framework that I work from. And in the totality of the Supermom Club, when that opens in November 1st, we will be covering all these stages at a certain point. But for now, we will be focusing on the self-care during the challenge, the self-care piece. But there's also the staying present. And you know what? We'll be meditating together. So there you'll have your presence. And in our journal exercises, you'll get to experience some mindset shifting. So you're going to have to set boundaries too. All right. If you're going to be successful with this commitment, it's going to require you saying, hey, partner, or hey, kids, mom is going to do yoga for 20 minutes here. I am not going to be bothered right now. And that might be a stretch for some of you. That might be, your biggest success. It's carving out that time for yourself. And then you're going to let go of control. Well, you might have expectations about what you can do. And I promise you that if you make the commitment to just show up, it will happen. And because you will have the group support. An overview again, these are time efficient actions because I know we're not going to use the word busy anymore. I know that you have a lot of activities and a lot of things going on. And you have got me for those 10 days guiding you along. And we're going to have a celebration at the end. And if you're local, my thought and idea is that we're going to do the Rocky Mountain Brew Run, which is happening on October 31st. So I love to celebrate that we've tried and attempted to do something new. You might be wondering, well, Gina, I've done challenges before and I never succeeded, or I dropped out, or I was really excited and then dropped out after day one. Is this right for me? Is this something that I'm really going to have success with? I can't determine for you if you're going to be successful, but I will just put a warning in place. If you are not in a position to put yourself first, then this challenge is probably not for you. You have to make that commitment. It's myth number one in my book, that a good mom puts her children, the dog, the spouse, the cat, before herself. And that is simply outdated beliefs. And it may have served us at a certain point in time, but I personally don't want to live in the world of Leave It to Beaver and June Cleaver. I want to live an empowered life and be an empowered mom who demonstrates for her children, this is mom living her dreams, and my doing that gives you permission to live your dreams, children. So that's my only, warning to you is willingness to grow into being your best self by committing to yourself. And you may still have objections, and we can work through those together if you're open and willing. I will get you there. And you can even schedule a time, 15 minutes, to talk with me about what is your biggest struggle in putting yourself first. I have a bonus. Love to give bonuses, and that is a free 20-minute exercise audit. Maybe you already have a plan or a program in place, and you just want a professional to put their eyes on it, or to give you some feedback on what you're currently doing. What's working? What's not? Is what you're doing causing pain in your body? Are you not getting results? So I am offering that to you, a free 20-minute exercise audit. We just do that over Zoom, and everyone who completes the challenge, and that means going through the whole 10 days, engaging and sharing and posting, and you're going to be rewarded. So I ask you again, are you tired of feeling exhausted? Do you feel frustrated because there's never enough time? These are really just limiting beliefs. When you run around every day saying, I'm so exhausted, when you run around saying, I just don't have enough time, these are limiting beliefs. I invite you to join the challenge. And the only requirement with this challenge, it's free with the purchase of You Are a Supermom, because we will be using the book as a guidance, as a framework for what we're doing over the 10-day time period. And if you join today, right after watching this video, or while you're watching right now, and I just, on the previous slide, put the URL, ginafontaine.com/supermom_challenge, and you sign up, I have another bonus coming in November. I am super excited to announce that we will be launching the Supermom Club. And if you sign up, actually by October 8th, because I know that there's going to be some lag time with this, you will get 50% off your first month of the Supermom Club. So basically, you're going to get a 10-day sampling of what it's about. So maybe you aren't a gym person. Maybe I'm going to leave this slide up so that you can copy down the URL. And I will also send that to you in the comments. But maybe you're not a gym person. Maybe, with COVID happening, you are just not feeling great about going into a studio, especially during wintertime, and being, surrounded by people and exposing yourself. This will be an ideal opportunity for you to be in community with moms, and we will do most of our activity online for our local people. I love doing local events like running at Red Rocks, or taking hikes, or meeting at a park for a walk and a picnic. If you're not in Denver, I plan on doing some big events in the spring, including a retreat. So keep that in mind, that you can join us from afar in person. And I will put those opportunities out as they become available. But I know there's going to be something happening for Mother's Day. And you will get to be the first person to know about it if you're a member of the Supermom Club. And you will also have discounted rates if you're a Supermom Club participant. I'm offering you now the opportunity to, and I'm going to go back to the previous slide so you can copy that URL again. I'm giving you the opportunity to get a free sampler of what it's like to be in community with other moms, with an expert and champion for mom's health. I've been working in this field for over 27 years now. I have been in the field of fitness and focusing on moms for the last 18 years. There's not, I can guarantee you, you're not going to find that on your YouTube feed or your Instagram feed. And this is a really tremendous opportunity. I wish I had it when I was a younger mom. I really, if you read my book, I destroyed my body doing all the wrong things. So I invite you to join me the week of October, well, it's actually 10 days, so October 18th to the 27th, and join the Supermom Club 10-day challenge to reclaim your superpower and thrive as a mom, because we can, even during challenging times. I know I did. I made it through really 5 years of really transforming my life and going through the difficult process of divorce and rebuilding my family and my household. And I was never sick, not once. Not once was I sick during that period of time, and that is truly remarkable. Most people don't go through those type of big life changes without feeling run down, depleted. Yeah, I was sleep deprived, but my immune function was good, and I stayed healthy, and I was able to do the things that I love and enjoy doing, and I want that for you too. So get online and sign up. It's free, and you get to join in community with other moms. And I thank you so much for joining me for this 4-day masterclass. Have a wonderful rest of your day. Bye-bye.